afternoon, Bears. This is the Friday edition of the WBBN News. I'm Jaden.
And I'm Amelia. We have a lot going on, so please listen up.
Attention, all underclassmen. Fall pictures will be taken August 31st during English class. Make sure you dress to impress.
All seniors, listen up. Senior portraits are due no later than October 28th. If you need to book an appointment, visit Dean Stewart Photography's website at dsp-photo.com to book your appointment before they run out.
If you wish to buy a yearbook, you can pre-order them now for $80 at yearbookforever.com.
Our homecoming dance is coming up Saturday, September 30th. Any underclassmen who would like to run for Prince or Princess, you should attend the mandatory meeting on September 15th, right after school in room 8112. Seniors must be nominated by a coach or club sponsor in advance. See Mr. Lees in room 8112 for more information.
We'll be right back after this.
Hi, I'm Ken Kirsch, Training Manager at Paws with a Cause. Today I'm discussing the basics of what a service animal is. According to the Americans with Disabilities Act, or the ADA, a service animal means any dog that is individually trained to work or perform tasks for the benefit of an individual with a disability, including a physical, sensory, psychiatric, intellectual, or other mental disability. Under the new Department of Justice regulations, taken effect March 15, 2011, other species of animals, whether wild or domestic, trained or untrained, are not service animals. The only animal that can qualify as a service animal under the ADA is a dog. However, the ADA also requires that reasonable accommodation be made to permit the use of a miniature horse by an individual with a disability, so long as it has been individually trained to do work or perform tasks for the benefit of the individual with a disability. The work or tasks performed by a service animal must directly relate to the handler's disability, which is defined by the ADA as physical or mental impairment that substantially limits one or more major life activities of such individual. For example, service animals can assist individuals who are blind or have low vision with navigation or other tasks, alert individuals who are deaf or hard of hearing to the presence of people or sounds, pull a wheelchair, assist an individual during a seizure by being a comfort, retrieving the phone, or bracing to a standing position, retrieve items such as medicine or the telephone, provide physical support and assistance with balance and stability to individuals with mobility disabilities, and the provisions of emotional support, well-being, comfort, or companionship is not the type of work or task considered in the ADA's definition of service animal. The ADA authorizes the use of service animals for the benefit of individuals with disabilities. While the ADA does not limit the type of disability one must have in order to use a service animal, there must be a direct link between the task an animal performs and the person with a disability. For example, a service dog will retrieve dropped items for a person with a decreased range of motion, or a hearing dog will alert to everyday sounds for a person who is deaf or hard of hearing. As you can see, a service animal can be trained for many tasks, which can enable an individual to live a more independent and active lifestyle.
Time slows down and it can get no worse. I can feel it running out on me. I don't want these to be my last words. All forgotten, cause that's all they'll be. Now there's only one thing I can do, fighting till the end like I promised to. Wishing there was something left to lose. This could be the day I die for you. What do you see before it's over? Blinding flashes getting closer. Wish that I had something left to lose. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. Let it go, come on, let it go out of my mind. Let it go out of my mind. I love it, no lie. Let it go, come on, let it go out of my mind. I gotta live or die.
And we're back.
Did you know Bayside High School has its own chapter of the National Art Honor Society? The club participates in communities, events, and fundraisers. Seniors who have maintained a minimum GPA of 3.5 and who have accumulated a minimum of 40 hours of service within the club will earn a multicolor cord to wear at graduation.
To qualify, you must have passed at least one semester of visual arts at Bayside, as well as have a minimum 3.0 GPA. There is also a $5 membership fee for the year. The first meeting of the year is Tuesday, August 22nd at 3:40 p.m. in room 615.
Any senior who would like to include a quote in the yearbook, quotes are due September 22nd to Ms. Fowler. They can be emailed to her, dropped off in room 642, or can be completed digitally by using the link attached to the Class of 2024's Google Classroom page.
Anyone interested in Bayside basketball this year? Listen up. There will be a mandatory interest meeting on August 22nd at 3:40 in the Media Center.
Basketball preseason conditioning begins on August 23rd. Athletes must have a completed and updated physical to be able to attend. They will meet on the track at 3:45. Make sure to bring plenty of water as well as running shoes.
Open gym for the men's basketball program will begin on August 29th at 6:30 p.m. For any more info about men's basketball, see Coach Miller at room 601.
That wraps up this week's edition of WBBN News.
Make sure you like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Bayside WBBN.
Have a great weekend, Bears.